Hi, Perpetual Mommy with the Sensible Mama, here today to talk to you about how to keep babies safe while riding in their car seat when it's cold outside. So I did get a lot of questions after my first video on how to secure baby properly within their seat on what to do when it's cold outside. Now I did mention in the other video, the very first video, that babies need to be restrained in their car seat wearing one thin layer of clothing, no bulky clothing, because it adds compressible material. So these harness straps I talked about in the first video need to be tight enough that you can't easily pinch the webbing together, and one finger snug at the top of the clavicle bone. Now if you have compressible material like a big thick winter jacket, when you do this and you tighten baby down, they're going to feel nice and tight. But if you would have a crash or you were to decelerate very, very quickly, that would be compressible material, meaning that the straps would push in and you'd have a lot of gap and that baby could actually be ejected from the car seat. And so what I want you guys to remember is that restraining force is weight times speed, okay? So if you have a 10-pound infant and you're going 60 miles an hour, that is 600 pounds that it takes to restrain that child. A lot of babies weigh more than 10 pounds and a lot of times we're traveling more than 60 miles an hour. So you don't even have to hit anything, you just need to come to a dead stop, and that is restraining force. So again, it's weight times speed. So it's pretty significant. So again, we don't want to add anything bulky where we can feel like we've got the harness straps nice and tight where they're not. So what you need is one thin layer of clothing and then the harness straps right up against baby's skin. Buckle them in the way that they need to. Again, I will link that first video here so that for anybody who wants to go back and watch how to properly secure the child within their child restraint, they can. So what you're going to do is buckle baby in properly according to how you're supposed to use your particular car seats, and then you can either take a car blanket. So both of my babies have a car blanket that stays in the car, and so once they're secured with their harness straps over their little bodies, I take their little blanket and they like to ride with a little blankie. You can tuck whatever you want around their little bodies once they're buckled in, as long as it's not underneath the harness straps. Now you do want to make sure that you don't have to worry about baby getting blanket up over their face. So if baby's very little and they have a blanket, you want to have possibly someone in the back seat with them if you can. The other option that you can do, and this whole jacket actually belongs to my 2-year-old daughter, so I don't believe in gender specific clothing, so she has a little, boy jacket here. It looks like a bear, but what you can do is you can take the jacket and you can put it on over top babies buckled in the harness straps. You're going to take the jacket and put it on backwards, so you put the little arms through. This is going to be way too big for this little baby here, and right through, and we're going to pretend like this jacket fits. You put it on their arms backwards over top of their straps, just like that. And that is another option. So again, unless a baby is wearing a very, very, very thin sweater or sweatshirt, and we're talking really thin, I want you guys to go ahead and remove it and either, again, use a car blanket over top of the straps once baby's properly secured, or take their jacket and put it on backwards over top of the straps. So when you go to take baby out, you're just going to take the jacket off, you're going to undo baby, take baby out and put their jacket on their little body. So hopefully this helped anyone want to know how to keep their babies warm. It is colder right now. Even in California where I live, it started to cool off where we're actually wearing jackets, which is, it's unheard of. We use jackets like 3 times a year. So hopefully again this helped. Please let me know if you have any questions. I hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. This is Perpetual Mommy with the Sensible Mama. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.